Change your life with these 10 Stoic decisions. Life is a journey of twists and turns, with each decision leading us down unique and unpredictable paths. The philosophy of Stoicism, championed by Marcus Aurelius and Seneca, is not just a way of thinking but a guiding principle to help us make wise decisions and shape our lives profoundly. This article will explore 10 decisions inspired by Stoic principles that can transform your journey from ordinary to extraordinary. These decisions are not fleeting moments but deliberate choices aligned with the core values of Stoicism, leading to a life of wisdom, resilience, and purpose. Have you ever wondered how an ancient philosophy can impact our modern lives? Are you curious how these principles can be applied daily to help you overcome challenges and achieve inner peace? Join me on a journey of self-discovery and empowerment as we unveil 10 decisions that can truly change your life through the lens of Stoicism. Be ready to uncover the secrets to a happy and meaningful life and learn how daily choices can shape your future in unimaginable ways. If you want to know more and feel the change, hit the subscribe button and follow to ensure you get all part of this exciting journey. Decision 1. Don't suffer before it happens. One of the fundamental principles of Stoicism is to avoid suffering over things that haven't happened yet. Seneca wisely noted, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Much of our suffering comes from creating worst-case scenarios that often never occur. Stoicism encourages us to focus on the present, facing challenges as they arise rather than being burdened by hypothetical worries. Marcus Aurelius wrote in Meditations, "Do not trouble yourself by imagining your whole life. Don't assemble in your mind the many and varied troubles which have come to you in the past and will come again in the future. Instead of worrying about the future, concentrate on resolving each issue calmly and clearly." Our minds can create vivid scenarios, which can be a double-edged sword. On one hand, it allows us to be creative and dream. On the other, it can lead to unnecessary imaginary nightmares. Stoics understand that controlling our imagination is a crucial part of managing emotions. By focusing on what is real and immediate, we can save mental energy for issues that truly need resolution. Life is always full of uncertainties. Controlling every outcome only leads to frustration. Stoicism teaches us to accept that uncertainty is a natural part of life. Epictetus, a renowned Stoic philosopher, advised, "Do the best you can with what is in your power and take the rest as it happens." By accepting what cannot be changed, we free ourselves from unnecessary stress and focus on what we can control. When facing challenges or uncertainties, remember that many fears are just imagination. Practice deep breathing and bring your attention back to the present. Ask yourself, what can I do to improve the situation right now? Focusing on specific, positive actions can reduce anxiety and approach life with more peace and confidence. Not suffering before it happens doesn't mean ignoring or not preparing for the future, but focusing on what we can do in the present to create the best possible outcome. This way, we live a less stressful, more effective, and meaningful life. Learn to anchor yourself in the present and face each challenge calmly and confidently. Decision 2. Be disciplined. Discipline is not easily achieved, but it is one of the most crucial factors for achieving goals and living a meaningful life. For Stoics, discipline is a means to train the mind and body, helping us maintain focus and persistence in any situation. Every day, we face countless choices, from small ones like deciding what to have for breakfast to big ones like how to react to a problematic situation. Each option is an opportunity to practice discipline. This means continuously making decisions that align with our values and long-term goals, even when difficult or inconvenient. Stoics believe that establishing and maintaining daily habits is extremely important. For example, starting the day with a few minutes of reflection or meditation can set a focused and intentional mindset. This practice, which Marcus Aurelius performed, helps us direct our thoughts and prepare mentally for the day's challenges. Mental discipline is not just about controlling our thoughts, but also about nurturing positive and valuable thoughts. Seneca emphasized, "We become what we think about most of the time." We cultivate a sense of peace and inner strength by training the mind to focus on what is within our control and letting go of what is not. Discipline is not limited to the mind, but also includes the body. Stoics believe that taking care of our bodies is a form of respecting ourselves and the life we have been given. This means maintaining a regular exercise regimen, eating mindfully, and ensuring adequate rest. When our bodies are solid and well-nourished, our minds are better equipped to handle stress and adversity. A crucial part of discipline is the ability to say no to distractions and temptations that distract us from our goals. In today's world, it is easy to get distracted by social media, endless entertainment, or the lure of procrastination. Stoicism teaches us the value of staying on our path. This means prioritizing what truly matters and being willing to forego immediate gratification for long-term fulfillment. Finally, it's important to remember that discipline is a journey, not a destination. There will be days when we feel tired, unmotivated, or distracted. The key is approaching these moments with compassion and a commitment to return to our path. Stoics encourage us to see each day as a new beginning, an opportunity to start again with renewed focus and determination. By integrating discipline into our daily lives, we can live intentionally, make decisions that reflect our values, and face challenges with courage and grace. Discipline not only helps us achieve our goals, but also allows us to live a life that is true to our authentic selves. Decision 3. Say yes to what matters. In every moment of life, we are faced with countless choices. Every time we say yes to something, we dedicate time and energy to it while implicitly saying no to other things. Stoicism, with the wisdom of Seneca, reminds us that it is not that we have too little time to live, but that we waste too much time on unnecessary things. How often have you said yes unconsciously, out of obligation or fear of missing out? Think about the times you agreed to attend a party you didn't enjoy or engaged in meaningless debates on social media. These decisions waste your precious time and don't bring real value to your life. To say yes to what matters, we need to pause and reflect on our priorities. Ask yourself, is this truly important? Will it matter in a year, 5 years, or 10 years? By asking these questions, we can filter out the unnecessary and focus on what aligns with our values and long-term goals. Consider the example of spending time with family and friends versus participating in pointless social media debates. Spending time with loved ones nurtures your relationships and brings warmth and happiness. Meanwhile, catching up in online arguments often leads to stress and distraction. Saying yes to what matters isn't just about significant decisions, but also includes small daily choices. Imagine starting your day with a few minutes of reflection and gratitude, recognizing the precious things in life, as Marcus Aurelius suggested. This practice can set a positive tone for the day, reminding you to appreciate the small things that are often overlooked. To say yes to what matters, sometimes we must say no to what no longer serves us. This can be difficult, especially when it involves letting go of habits, commitments, or relationships that no longer align with us. However, by doing so, we free up space and energy for what aligns with our core values. Stoicism teaches us that this process is not about loss, but creating abundance in essential areas. Focusing on what truly matters makes our lives more meaningful and harmonious. Start today by saying yes to what matters and feel the difference in your life. Decision 4. Stop wasting time. In modern life, wasting time has become a familiar and severe issue. Seneca wisely noted, "Procrastination is the greatest waste of life." In a world of distractions like social media, streaming services, and modern technologies, making the most of our time has become even more challenging. We often get caught up in activities that do not add value to our lives. Think about spending hours on social media, watching entertaining videos, or aimlessly browsing the web. These activities consume valuable time and reduce our focus and energy. Procrastination is one of the leading causes of time wastage. We often convince ourselves that tomorrow will be a better time to start a task. But as Marcus Aurelius reminded us, you could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. Waiting for tomorrow slows our progress and diminishes our chances of success. To stop wasting time, it is vital to prioritize what truly matters. Consider your core values and focus on activities that align with those values. For example, if you value personal development, read books, learn new skills, or engage in reflective activities like journaling or meditation. If relationships are essential, dedicate time to meaningful conversations and connecting with loved ones. Practicing mindfulness and intentional living is an effective way to stop wasting time. This means being fully present and focused on your activity rather than mindlessly multitasking. For instance, when working, concentrate fully on the task at hand, eliminating distractions like checking your phone or browsing the web. When spending time with family, be truly present, listening, and interacting without being distracted by technology. Practicing the Stoic concept of memento mori, or reflecting on the brevity of life, can be a powerful motivator to stop wasting time. By contemplating the finite nature of life, we gain a clearer perspective on what truly matters. This does not mean living in fear, but with awareness and enjoying each moment. Eliminating the habit of wasting time requires us to set clear boundaries and create a specific schedule. This can include allocating specific times for checking emails or social media, dedicating blocks of time for focused work, and ensuring time is set aside for relaxation. An exact and intentional schedule helps us optimize our time and ensure that each minute is used effectively. Stopping the waste of time is not just a wise decision, but a way to live a meaningful and purposeful life. By recognizing and eliminating distractions, prioritizing what truly matters, and living intentionally, we can make the most of our precious time. Start today by evaluating how you use your time and making the necessary changes to live a rich and meaningful life. Decision 5. Care for others. In Stoic philosophy, caring for others is an act of compassion and a way to live a meaningful and fulfilling life. Seneca once said, "No one can live happily who has regard solely for themselves." Helping and supporting others not only brings joy to them, but also enriches our own lives. Small acts of kindness, such as a smile, a sincere compliment, or a helpful gesture, can create significant positive impacts. Imagine being on a stressful workday, and a colleague unexpectedly praises your work. This improves your mood and fosters connection and empathy between you two. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." By listening and sharing feelings with others, we help them feel understood and supported and enrich our life experiences. We are not just individual beings, but part of a larger community. Marcus Aurelius reminded us, "What injures the hive injures the bee." Contributing to the community, whether through volunteer work, participating in social projects, or simply being a good neighbor, benefits the community and ourselves. Close relationships, such as with family and friends, are the foundation of our happiness and fulfillment. Seneca said, "There is no enjoying possessing anything valuable unless one has someone to share it with." Dedicating time and energy to nurturing these relationships brings joy and creates a strong support network in difficult times. Caring for others does not mean neglecting yourself. Stoics believe we need to be physically, mentally, and emotionally healthy to support others effectively. This means taking time, maintaining a healthy lifestyle, and ensuring you have enough energy and spirit to care for those around you. Generosity is not just about giving material possessions, but also about giving others your time, attention, and skills. For example, you can volunteer to tutor children, help a friend in need, or simply listen to someone who needs to share. These actions benefit the recipient and enrich your own life. Stoics believe that justice and fairness are core values in treating others. This means treating everyone fairly, regardless of their status or circumstances. Seneca said, "Treat your inferior as you wish your superior to treat you." This golden rule ensures that we always act with empathy and fairness. Caring for others is integral to Stoic philosophy, helping us live a meaningful and happy life. By performing acts of kindness, nurturing empathy, and contributing to the community, we enrich our lives and create a better world. Remember that every kind act and gesture of empathy can have significant positive impacts, bringing joy and satisfaction to you and those around you. Decision 6. Focus on how far you can still go. Everyone's life is an ongoing journey, and in that journey, focusing on potential growth and future possibilities is crucial. Instead of being confined by past successes or failures, we should look toward the future, where new opportunities and challenges await. Imagine your life as a long road full of twists and turns. Continuously looking ahead helps you focus on the next steps you need to take. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, do not disturb yourself by picturing your life as a whole. This means that instead of being overwhelmed by past difficulties or worrying about the distant future, we should concentrate on each small step in our journey. Each of us has untapped potential. Stoics believe that every challenge we encounter is an opportunity to grow. Seneca once said, "It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare, but because we do not dare that they are difficult." This perspective encourages us to embrace challenges as opportunities to develop ourselves. A crucial part of the Stoic mindset is continuous improvement. Think about striving to be a little better each day than you were the day before. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." This means that instead of discussing how to improve, start taking action now. A growth mindset is the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and learning. This contrasts with a fixed mindset, which sees abilities as unchangeable. Stoics encourage us to embrace a growth mindset, viewing challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. In this journey, gratitude plays an important role. Reflect on your achievements and appreciate the new opportunities opening up. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the good things in his life to maintain balance and optimism. This helps you feel more confident and motivates you to keep striving. Focusing on how far you can still go is an important decision that helps you keep moving forward, explore your potential, and achieve new accomplishments. You can live a meaningful and fulfilling life by keeping your vision of the future, continuously improving, and embracing a growth mindset. Remember, your journey is not just about what you have been through, but also about what you can achieve in the future. Decision 7. Control your emotions. Emotions are an inseparable part of life, but can become overwhelming and disruptive if not correctly managed. Stoic philosophy holds that while we cannot control what happens to us, we can control how we react to those events. Controlling emotions is the foundation of freedom and inner peace. Mindfulness is a powerful tool that helps us control our emotions. By becoming more aware of our thoughts and feelings as they arise, we can create a space between stimulus and response. For example, when you feel angry because a colleague said something offensive, instead of reacting immediately, pause, take a deep breath, and observe your emotions. This allows you to respond calmly and thoughtfully. Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself that his mind could separate from negative emotions. He wrote, "The mind adapts and transforms the obstacles to our action into its purposes." We can reduce their control over us by viewing emotions as temporary states rather than letting them shape our behavior. When facing a difficult situation, ask yourself, how will this affect me in 1 year, 5 years, or 10 years? This question helps put things into perspective and reduces immediate stress. We often overreact to situations because of the stories we tell ourselves. If you fail a task, you might tell yourself you are incompetent or unworthy. These negative narratives can intensify negative emotions and lead to unnecessary suffering. Instead, try changing the story. View failure as an opportunity to learn and grow. We can better control our emotions and avoid adverse reactions by altering our perspective. An essential aspect of emotional control is self-compassion. Stoics believe we need to be kind and understanding toward ourselves. Seneca said, "Everyone makes mistakes, and understanding this helps us be gentler with ourselves." When facing negative emotions, remember that everyone experiences such moments and allow yourself to feel and process them without self-criticism. Stoics teach that we should focus on what is within our control. We cannot control external events, but we can control our reactions. When you feel anxious about an upcoming event, instead of worrying about uncontrollable aspects, focus on what you can do to prepare best. This will help you feel confident and less overwhelmed by negative emotions. Gratitude is a powerful tool for emotional control. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the good things in his life to balance negative emotions. Take time each day to reflect and be grateful for the good things in your life. This improves your mood and helps you view challenges more positively. Controlling emotions is not about suppressing them, but understanding and managing them healthily. By practicing mindfulness, distancing yourself from emotions, changing your narrative, and focusing on what you can control, you can maintain peace and confidence in life. Remember, emotions are natural but do not have to control our actions. By controlling emotions, we can live a fuller and more meaningful life. Decision 8. Seek challenges. Challenges are not just obstacles on our path, but also opportunities to grow and discover our potential. Stoic philosophy views difficulties as valuable lessons, helping us become stronger and more resilient. Seneca once said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." By actively seeking challenges, we can develop patience and the ability to face any adversity. Instead of viewing challenges as obstacles, see them as opportunities to learn and grow. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "What stands in the way becomes the way." This perspective helps us approach difficulties positively, viewing them as stepping stones to progress. Actively seeking challenges in your personal life helps you explore your capabilities and develop yourself. For example, taking up a new course, starting a personal project, or even challenging yourself with a new hobby are all ways to explore potential and push your limits. Each time you overcome a challenge, you will feel more confident and realize your capabilities are more significant than you thought. In the workplace, seeking new challenges can open career advancement and development opportunities. Try taking on complex projects, participating in advanced training, or volunteering for particular tasks. Although these challenges may be intimidating, they offer opportunities to learn, develop skills, and gain recognition. By accepting and overcoming challenges, you will become more valuable and capable of achieving more significant goals. Facing challenges helps us build resilience, a crucial quality for overcoming difficulties in life. Seneca emphasized, "A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials." When we overcome problems, we become stronger and more prepared to face more significant challenges in the future. When facing challenges, we also develop empathy and understanding for others. Personal experiences of struggle and overcoming difficulties help us better recognize the challenges others face. This increases empathy and helps us become better supporters of those around us. Seeking challenges is an essential decision for personal development and success. We can overcome difficulties and achieve outstanding accomplishments by changing our perspective on challenges, actively seeking personal and professional growth opportunities, and building resilience. Remember, challenges are opportunities to become stronger and more determined in life. Decision 9. Be willing to look foolish. The fear of embarrassment or failure often prevents us from pursuing our dreams and exploring new possibilities. Stoics understand that to achieve success and growth, we must be willing to look foolish and face mistakes. Seneca once said, "It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare, but because we do not dare that they are difficult." The courage to face the fear of judgment is the first step to unlocking our potential. When we dare to try new things, even if we might fail, we learn and grow from those experiences. Instead of fearing mistakes, see them as learning opportunities. For example, if you want to learn a new language, you will make mistakes during the learning process. You might mispronounce words or need help understanding grammar. But these mistakes help you improve and enhance your skills. By embracing mistakes and learning from them, you will become more proficient. In the workplace, the fear of judgment or failure can prevent us from experimenting or contributing new ideas. However, innovative and breakthrough ideas often come from those who dare to think differently and are not afraid of rejection. You open up opportunities for outstanding achievements when you dare to propose new ideas or take on complex projects. Being willing to look foolish also helps build resilience. When you face difficult situations and overcome them, you become stronger. Epictetus taught, "It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Daring to challenge yourself and face your fears will help you develop mental resilience and confidence. In relationships, vulnerability and the willingness to look foolish help create authentic connections. When you dare to express your true feelings, you open up opportunities for others to understand and share. This creates an environment of mutual trust and respect, making the relationship more profound and meaningful. Being willing to look foolish is integral to personal development and success. We can open new doors and explore our potential by overcoming the fear of judgment, learning from mistakes, and building resilience. Remember, the courage to look foolish is the key to achieving great things. Decision 10. Focus on what you can control. Many things happen outside our control in life, from the weather to others' behavior. However, Stoic philosophy emphasizes that we can control how we react and our attitude toward these situations. Focusing on what we can control reduces stress and brings inner peace and freedom. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This reminds us that real power lies in our ability to control our thoughts and emotions. Instead of worrying about things beyond our reach, focus on how you can adapt and respond positively. Stoicism teaches that accepting reality is the first step to controlling a situation. Epictetus advised, "Do the best you can with what is in your power and take the rest as it happens." For example, if you are struggling at work because of a problematic colleague, instead of trying to change them, focus on improving your work and maintaining a positive attitude. Rather than reacting automatically and emotionally to events, Stoicism encourages us to respond proactively and rationally. When facing a difficult situation, pause, take a deep breath, and think about the best possible actions. For example, if you receive negative feedback on a project, instead of feeling offended, see it as an opportunity to learn and improve. Stoics believe setting achievable and realistic goals is essential for maintaining focus and motivation. Focus on what you can do best and ensure your goals align with your values and abilities. For example, to improve your health, set specific goals like walking daily or eating healthier instead of expecting immediate results. One of the essential principles of Stoicism is to seek satisfaction from within rather than from external validation. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Tranquility comes when you stop caring about what others say or think or do, only what you do." This means living by your values and principles rather than constantly seeking acceptance and praise from others. Focusing on what you can control is essential for achieving inner peace and freedom. By accepting reality, responding proactively, and seeking internal satisfaction, we can reduce stress and live more meaningfully. Remember, real power lies in your hands, and how you react to life's challenges is what matters most. Conclusion: Stoic philosophy offers valuable principles for living a wise and meaningful life. By saying yes to what is essential, maintaining discipline, not suffering beforehand, stopping the waste of time, controlling emotions, focusing on potential growth, caring for others, focusing on what we can control, being willing to look foolish, and seeking challenges, we can build a life that is not only satisfying but also rich and worth living. These decisions are not just distant theories, but concrete actions that can be implemented daily. Start by identifying your true priorities in life and committing to what is essential. Train discipline and control your emotions. Do not let fear or procrastination hinder your progress. Focus on the present and what you can control, and do not be afraid to experiment and face new challenges. Each day brings opportunities for us to grow and move closer to our goals. Embrace each challenge as an opportunity to learn and grow, and remember that each kind of action and each right decision contributes to creating a better life for yourself and those around you. Finally, change does not happen overnight, but results from small daily efforts. Be patient with yourself, continue to learn, and keep striving. The journey toward a meaningful and fulfilling life is long, but with determination and persistence, you will achieve the accomplishments you dream of. Start today by applying Stoic principles to your life, and you will see positive changes in yourself and how you interact with the world around you. Live a life worth living, full of meaning and inner peace.